How excited are you for your group to have earned the opportunity to go play the NBA Cup in Las Vegas?
Very excited. I think it's a good event that they've thrown on. I think every year has been really competitive. All the games have the Cup games, and then obviously we've gotten to watch the past couple years, the games in Vegas. But to actually be there playing in it, have a chance to go win it, is exciting. I think we're all looking forward to the trip. All looking forward to the bonding, the time spent out there. So it'll be fun.
You're facing the Knicks again. Just what do you make of that matchup and facing them again? Similar to the Heat, seems like you're playing the Knicks or the Heat all the time now.
Nah, for real, like once a week it feels like. It'll be good. All our games have been competitive. They've all been really fun. We've had stretches where we've been up, they've been up, and we've come out on top of a couple, and obviously they have theirs. So it'll be fun. A good matchup. Again, they're playing good basketball, so a good challenge for us to keep growing. And that's kind of how I'm looking at the matchup. Nothing more than that. Going in, trying to perfect our craft, make it about our process, and become better throughout those real rep experiences that we're getting with the Knicks. So it'll be a fun matchup. I hope everybody tuned in.
About 25 games in this season, they're kind of playing these high-stake games. How do they kind of sharpen the focus and kind of bring you guys together, help the development team go on? We've seen that over the last 2 years. How's it kind of help this team kind of come together to have these high-stakes games?
Iron sharpens iron, and we're getting a chance to, come out, play basketball, go through runs, get those real-time reps and experiences that we can take from and learn from. So I think they've been great, to be honest. Not only the Cup games, but we've had regular season games, to start this year off that have been really competitive. We've had to either claw back or hold wins, hold leads. So I love the process that we're on right now. I think we're taking all the right steps, making all the right moves, and just excited to see how it all comes together. But Vegas will be fun. That's all we're focused on right now.
Do you feel like the last 2 years kind of help this group kind of focus and clarify what you do in the playoffs later in the year, or is it just, or you're kind of looking back and feel like those were big moments for this team in development?
I don't know. To talk about the playoffs, I think everything is a culmination of getting yourself ready for your playoff series when it gets to that point in the year. But for right now, these Cup games are their own. These early season games are their own. But they've been fun. Like I said, we get ready to play the Cup. We know that there's something bigger on the line. And kind of subconsciously it helps you get in that mindset of preparing, of readiness, of being super detail-oriented. And especially we're playing a team that we've seen a couple times already. So, it kind of stems into that playoff series of where you're playing multiple times over the course of a short time period. But it'll be good. It'll be fun. But like I said, we're focused on, these next 2 games, one at a time.
What do you think it will be like to play in a neutral site for a game that matters, not a preseason game?
It'll be fun. Hopefully it's a lot of Magic in there. Hopefully it's a lot of Orlando Magic fans showing up, showing out, and bringing some energy. We know the Knicks travel well, so that is what it is. But I think the neutral site will be love. It'll be fun to be in Vegas, be in a different environment, and kind of just immerse ourselves there. So I think we're all looking forward to the game, the trip in general.
Whatever you tweaked on Sunday in New York, how much did you have to gut through Tuesday night's game?
That's what the NBA is. There's no shortening the season. The games are what they are. So you got to play through some fatigue, some soreness, some pain. And that's all it was. Came out, find a way to get a win, find a way to be impactful. That's really all I was focused on. So,
How do you like the team's mindset, the approach going into these Cup games? You guys kind of left no doubt in the group stage, showed how serious you were, and then your ability to come back against the Heat. What is it about this team? What is it about this moment that you guys was driving you to prove something?
We just competitive group, I think. We had our minds made up that we wanted to go get this Cup early in the year. This is one of our goals, and all we're on is a journey to accomplish and scratching that off our list. So I think it's been great how everyone's been locked in. I think we withstood runs really well. We've had a certain level of intensity coming out into the Cup games. Even though it was a slow start against Miami, you could see the intensity there, the detail there. We came out and executed and fought our way back to a win. So I'm just proud of where everybody's at just in general this year. Mentally, through all the travel, all the fatigue, all the wear and tear on the body, I think everybody's doing a great job staying locked in and continue to see the bigger picture. So,
Jalen, depending on the results on Saturday, this could kick off a pretty long road trip for you guys. How do you prepare yourself physically, mentally for that long road trip?
say a good goodbye to the house, enjoy my furniture, enjoy the space a little longer yesterday. Nice off day to do so. But yeah, it'll be fun. I got some family coming out to Vegas, which is nice. Kind of cushion that blow of being away. And then the West Coast trip, it's just business. It's part of what comes with playing in this league. You got them, and it's tough that we have it, after Vegas and are gone for so long. But knowing that all we got to do is get through this stretch, we come back home, we get to enjoy Christmas Eve, get to enjoy Christmas, and then have a couple games back at home. It's kind of what you look forward to, and kind of get you through some of those tough days over there. So I think we'll be locked in, though. We'll be fine. Vegas will be a good little destination. We can stop and sit for a little bit, and then, like I said, we'll go tackle the West Coast when we get to that.
For a lot of fans nationally, they might not have seen that much of the Magic, certainly not as much as they've seen of the Thunder or the Spurs or the Knicks. How much do you want to show the country and the rest of the world what you guys have going here or have built here?
Obviously, you'd love for the acknowledgement, and appreciation for what you do, especially from, people who are fans of the game, who watch hoop. But for the most part, we worried about, the opinions of what goes on here in the locker room, what goes on here in the building. That'll come with time. You can't really trip off that too much. It's other people's, what they choose to watch. We haven't had many TV games, so you can't really blame them. But we're just going out to hoop and going out to prove to ourselves and accomplish the goals that we set, as a group. And that's all that it comes down to. I don't think that other stuff plays a factor.
Hey, Jalen, after the game, Coach Mosley basically saying that you're the Iron Man of this team, battling through all the injuries and still playing. Do you take pride in that and being that Iron Man for the squad?
Being compared to Tony Stark is pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie. Iron Man, I don't know. I just like to play basketball, and I like to be present for my team. And again, like I said, the NBA is a rigorous schedule, man. It tests you physically, it tests you mentally, and tests you spiritually. And all I do, try to prepare myself each and every night to come out, play a game. Both that honors my teammates and the work that we've been doing, and honors God and the talents that He's given me. So I appreciate those words. They're definitely taken with love, but I'm really just trying to go out and do my part, man.
Jalen, your group is feisty, tenacious defensively. When you play a team multiple times in a short stretch, like you have with the Heat, you will with the Knicks, do you feel your group's ability to get under another team's skin?
Yeah, I think that's present in every game, no matter who's playing. You always see a team that has the edge in terms of the mindset battle. Part of it's physical, part of it's mental, part of it's just staying locked in, through stretches of the game and not wavering too much. So, like I said, I don't think we know villains. I don't think we're taking on none of that standpoint. But all that stuff is just a part of the game. The game is emotional. The game is physical. And I think to be great, to be elite, you have to embrace those sides as well. And obviously, maybe our moments have been a little louder than others, but that's why I love us. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love the people we have in this building. Because by any means, we're going out there fighting and then, enjoying each other's presence, after whatever goes on, right, wrong, or indifferent.
What kind of challenges does Jalen Brunson present offensively? You guys are very familiar with him now.
He's a good player. Obviously, he's a great player in the league, all-NBA player. So trying to do our part to make it hard on them, make sure they don't get no free looks, no easy baskets, don't send them to the line too much, all the normal things that every team in the league is talking about in terms of scouting reports. So it takes intentionality to come out and guard, and be elite on that end, and that's what we'll do.
At Gonzaga, did you have any games in Vegas, like maybe a tournament game? Or
we had our conference tournament in Vegas, and we won it. So I got a pretty good track record out there. A lot of high school games played over at Bishop Gorman. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting out there.
Was the conference tournament at T-Mobile Arena or at the Summer League place?
Nah, it wasn't at either. It was at, I can't remember where it was at. Different.
Orleans?
Yeah, the Orleans. Yes, sir.
Everybody good?
Yeah, thank you.